Okay, all set and ready to start here. So we are beginning a new stream of Cyberpunk 2077. We will be going through the nomad life path. And I believe that this, and just for the record, this is like on the patch 1.3 patch, so this is like fully up to date and everything. And I just saw I got a comment, hang on. Oh, hey Cass, thanks for that and dropping in. I had to just quickly look at that. I completely missed the message. So anyway, yeah, like I said to everyone, we are, and by the way, Cass, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. So we're going to get started, and like I said, we're going to go through the nomad path. Alright, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, so with patch 1.3 we got some additional DLC contents, which is like just some new clothing items, a new vehicle, and an alternative look for Johnny Silverhand, which you can see here by going to additional contents. The alternative appearance for Johnny Silverhand, so that's pretty much what he'll look like with the alternative appearance if we have that on. Sadler Ben, good. Well, it'd be early evening here, but good early evening to you. How are you? Well, and fellow autist. Greetings, my fellow. Anyway, and also we got some new jackets here. There's only 2 represented on here, but in fact the DLC put tons more jackets in there that just wasn't noticed. And lastly is this quartz car. So these are the current DLCs that have been released. There are more on the way. Don't know when, but they are going to be coming, along with 2 big expansions, but that's somewhere near down the future. Now let me just look over my settings just quickly. Just want to make sure they're all right, because it's been a while since I looked at them. Yes, that's good. Gameplay, aim assist, standard. Yeah, I don't really need aim assist. Ha! Yeah, like we're gonna censor nudity in this game, so graphics, yeah, that's fine. Video, additional content, default. Well, we can pretty much change that anytime, so. Okay, so we got English, good, that's what we want. English. Off. All that's on. Oh, crosshairs. No, let's turn crosshairs off. I don't like crosshairs, I don't. Okay. So we got that all covered by the looks of it, so let's head back out and start a new game. Now we're going to select our difficulty level. I'm going to stick with normal. Now for the life path. You get a choice of 3. I have played all 3 life paths I have. I started with Corpo, then the second one was Nomad, and lastly Street Kid. But for this one, I've decided we are going to follow the Nomad life path, so we're going to select that. And now we select our body type. Originally this was actually called like male or female, but to be more like modern and inclusive, they referenced it as body type. So we're going to go with the male body type. And we got like these little presets we can work from, so I'm going to go with this preset here and fiddle around a bit. You can even like, even though you got a male body type, you can make it sound like masculine.
I'm V.
I'm V.
Yeah, so you can like, even though you have a male body type, you can make it sound like male or female. Skin tone is fine. Now for hair type. Ooh, nope. Nope. Ooh, not to that one. Would have liked that if it wasn't for that mullet ponytail one in the back. Certainly gives you a lot of hair, doesn't it? Of course, I'm not going to cycle through every option of the character creation, otherwise we'll be just doing this for like the whole freaking stream. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. That'll do. Now, let's see. Eyes. You can change like the eye color. So we're actually going to do that. We can just go into like this palette here and make a selection. Create more cyberpunk style. So let's go for... Ooh, can't pass up that opportunity. What's it look like here? Pretty much the same, so we'll just go with the first one. Yeah, that's nice. That'll do. Ooh, let's take a look at this beard. I mean, it's quite long. Nope. Clean shaven, not really what you need. Too long. Yeah, I guess we can stick with that. Okay, so this is like all the cyberware styles you can have on the face. So you can switch it up like that. But we'll just stick with that. No facial scars or piercings. Let's see what kind there are. 16 of them. None of these I'm really overly fond of, so we'll go without them. And yeah, one of the things you can change is like teeth. So yeah, just show you these. It's, you know, it's Cyberpunk. You can pretty much change everything you want. Don't need eye makeup or lip makeup, or we don't need any kind of makeup. So, and yes, you can change nails too, as well as their color. You can choose to have nipples or not. Same with body tattoos and scars and genitals. Yeah, so you can pretty much do all that. For the love of God, you can even change the freaking size of it. I mean, they really like going in depth, they do. So you got like default, big, small, and again default. You can even give yourself like pubic hair. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's a very in-depth customizer. When I first played it, it was insane. I mean, that was insane.
I'm V.
I'm V.
Yep, there we go. So now it's next. And now you get to set in some attributes. So you get to choose like body, intelligence, reflexes, technical, and cool. So let's see, we got 7 we can assign. So let's get to that. Crit damage, stealth damage. Yeah, we'll put 1 in that one. Put 2 in body. You know, we'll put another 2 in intelligence, reflexes, crit damage, damage from technical ability. Yeah. Okay, so so I think that's good. File monitor panel. So we have our alias, which is V, that's like a nickname, and his backstory as a nomad, which is roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in the nomad clan has its perks: honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom, qualities that are very few in Night City possesses, and no amount of money can buy that. So that's pretty much all our story, and if we go, we now confirm. And as you can see, the story now begins for V. So now that's just loading. Yeah, sometimes the loading does take a minute. Oh, but we're ready, so now we can continue. So that just needs a minute to load up and be ready. Yeah, so it's like third person perspective, it is. Well, not third person, I meant first person. I always say those wrong, I do.
Electric coupling module. You said it was nothing serious when I came in. You said you were sure.
So, welcome to Cyberpunk. Not my first time, but I do pay attention in case there's anything I need a refresher on. So, that we can continue.
Yes, I was wrong.
Yep, so that's that. Okay, yeah, that's how we get to that. So, map, pretty much this is like our prologue area. Can't get to Night City just yet. Wow, hello Duckquacks, it's been a while. I don't think Cyberpunk imports someone neighbors talk to the game. Well, I quite like the game, I do. So, and also we got our inventory. Hard to say, it could be a matter of perspective, Duckquacks. Boots. Yep, so we got like his nomad outfit. Hey, cute Cloud! Welcome on in! Good to see you, and to answer your question, yes, I have played this before. I've played like all three of the life paths, but Corpo and Nomad were my favorite, and I've decided to go with the Nomad path in this one. But yeah, after the 1.3 patch, I saw like a good improvement on the graphical quality, so I decided to go through another stream of it.
Where they won't ask a lone nomad why he's hugging the border.
Ah, Corpo. Very nice choice. Corpo was actually the first life path I chose when I first started playing. I still quite like it, but I decided to go just for like Nomad on this one because I feel like it has more variety. So let's see. Huh, I didn't know there was a data pad over here. So I take it you're a fan of Cyberpunk, Cute Cloud? I mean, you play the game, so you must be. Oh, and there's something over here. Oh, yes, definitely could do with some of that, please. Yeah, I know it's late for you, Duck Quacks, and thank you for coming in, and you have a good night too. Haven't played much Cyberpunk yet. Honestly, I struggled getting into it. Well, it's a variety of... It does take some time to get into. I mean, especially because of the rough launch and the bugs and glitches. Okay, so this is just a bunch of spam email. And I agree with Q Cloud, Duck Quacks, you sleep.
Gonna pay you what we agreed.
But I do like is like the freedom of being able to walk around while you're in conversation. Like it creates that much more freedom.
That's fine. Step aside.
What? Got any idea what to do?
I'm gonna bypass the coupling and rig a hot wire.
Compressor will run on and on. It could seize up.
Did anyone ask your opinion? Okay, let's see what happens.
Going from what I remember on like the last time I played, which I think was before or when patch 1.2 came out, I am noticing a good difference in terms of stability. It does feel smoother as I play. The graphics look a bit clearer, they're less grainy. I mean, it's worth remembering that I'm playing on base PS4, so it's not going to be top level.
Not shabby at all. Question's how long it'll last you.
That'll get me to Night City. I'll figure something else out there.
But I think with the developers, they have done a very good job with this patch in terms of like stability and frame rates.
Sure was.
Satisficing that, not a solid fix. Might as well have used spit and duct tape.
It worked. That's what matters. I'm looking for someone. Jackie Wells. Have you maybe...
Don't really have much to say, do they?
Antenna on this heap don't seem like it packs a punch. Not liable to hear much.
You don't say.
Hey, Mike. Didn't know you had a customer.
Rolled in a few
There's that dick of a sheriff.
He'd at least called in.
Don't you sweat it, Mike. We're gonna hash it out.
Don't you know you owe the sheriff a word when you pay his town a visit? To tell him what's brought you here. Maybe even over a cup of coffee.
I'm just passing through, dude.
I won't be staying long.
Didn't answer my question now, did you? Name's Andrew Jones. Probably heard of me.
Can't say I have.
I have.
Oh, he said what I said.
Served in spec ops during the last war. Silver Shoguns? Ring any bells?
That would be a no.
Don't like to get along, do you?
Oh no, I like to get along. I just don't really like to get along with you.
That a nomad vehicle? Might have expected that.
Yeah, do you have a problem?
If you have a problem, I'm willing to hear it.
Let me tell you what my problem is. Nothing boils my blood like a fucking string. Where'd your clan pitch camp?
For the record, if any of you can hear like someone screaming or shouting in the background, I've got a stream of someone I was watching before I started streaming up, and I got them just playing in the background. I do.
Everything the talking heads say. The nomads are the world's greatest.
So if you hear them too loudly, just let me know and I'll turn the volume down.
Corpse brought us that order, and I intend for it to stay that way.
The corpse
Deadshot, good to see you. How are you? And welcome on in. Welcome to today's stream of Cyberpunk, the beginning of the Nomad life.
Where's your clan?
There is no clan. There is no camp. I'm here alone.
Ain't buying it. Nomads always stick to their packs.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts. Sure as hell hope you'll...
Ah, it's good to hear you're good, Deadshot. How's your day been?
I heard this place is famous for its hospitality. Glad to see it wasn't just rumors.
You're damn right we are. When people come along who know how to behave.
I saw a broadcasting comms tower on my way in, but my antenna's down.
I
and I need
suppose
to
it's like the
radio
big
someone.
patches, they make
you
more
need's
other
to
changes that
hide
weren't on the
out
list, so I'm quite curious to find out what they were, but I think like mainly they were focused on like just getting the stability right, cleaning up some of the rough stuff. Don't want any trouble, or you like the sound of your voice. He definitely likes the sound of his voice.
You like the sound of your voice, don't you?
Oh, you've had an amazing day, have you, Deadshot? Well, that's good, and yes, my day has been good, thank you.
Yeah, best that way.
Alright, so you can actually change like from third person in vehicles, so you can see it like the outside here, to here's a close on third person, and then directly into first person. So you can see like the inside, the interior. So really nice. And I've noticed something else, is that the mini-map, this is what they said was on the patch notes, is that the mini-map has been zoomed out so you can see clearer, which is very nice. So yeah, you see if you get out, it's all zoomed in because you're walking.
I told you to disappear. Now don't test my patience.
But when you get into the car like so, it zooms out, giving you a clearer image, which was a much requested feature to be put in. I mean, it took a while to get in, but it's here and that's what counts. Ooh. Ooh. I need a little bit of practice on my driving. I'm a little rusty. I don't play a lot of games where there's a lot of driving, so... Also, I like how like clear the command prompts are, like you know what you do, like you know what action's gonna do what. I know there's a lot of negativity surrounding this game because of its rough launch, and there's a lot of stuff in here that people didn't expect to be in there, or stuff that should have been in there but wasn't. But in my opinion, I do believe... How was the ending of Mass Effect? Well, the first one, it was a brilliant ending. It was a lot of fun, a lot of action. And I started the second Mass Effect game yesterday, but today I decided to start Cyberpunk, but we'll be getting back to Mass Effect soon. And of course after that, still got the third one to play. Well, replay. Like I said, this is my second round of Mass Effect. And there's definitely a lot of climbing involved and interaction, which I like. Yeah, you got like photo mode you can use. I don't do a lot of photo mode, so... Yeah, I looked into the gameplay of Forest. It wasn't bad. Not sure if it's a game I would get. I'd have to watch some more gameplay before I make a decision like that.
Hello?
Come in. Come in.
Hey, Gladiator! Let's go indeed. We
William
are
McCoy.
starting Mass
Good to
Effect.
hear
We're
your
on the
voice.
Nomad life.
Fee. Wish I I could say the same.
Why can't you?
You abandoned the clan. I can't help you anymore.
I never knew.
Oh, isn't he charming?
Cautious.
Try loyal. Rules are rules. The system won't work without him. It can't. Nomads get the work.
Yes,
in
also
these
looked
parts
into
because
Dead
it's
Space. It
nomad
looks very
turf.
good, but
Wouldn't
I'll
be
be
a problem
focusing
if you're
more like
still
on
a
what the
backer.
remaster's going to be
Should've
like,
stuck with them. Joined
even
up
though
with
it's going to
the
be
Snake
like on
Nation
next
the
gen.
rest.
Snake Nation can kiss my ass.
You know what I also like is how prominent and clear like the veins in the armor. I mean, it's like a little minor cosmetic thing, but it
I have to find
shines
the client
through.
with my payload.
You even got like little moles on the arm, and you can see like bits of hair.
Right place, right time.
I mean, it's very thin, but you can see it if you pay attention.
My car gave out. The electric coupling. It's a miracle I made it here. Maybe the client left a message. Could you check for me?
Sure. Last time, though. I mean it. Client's name?
Jackie Wells.
Huh. Actually left a message. He's waiting on a farm. Flicking you the geoloc data.
Am I
Thanks,
today,
Will.
Gladiator? I am good, just chilling. How are you?
Just don't get yourself killed. And don't call again.
Whoop. Well, that's one way to get down nice and quickly. Good jumping. It's got. Look, jumpy. Oh, and I hit a barbed wire on my head. In agony with tooth pain, but gonna enjoy the stream. Oh, sorry to hear about the tooth pain. I've been there. Although mainly the pain was like when teeth were growing in. Yeah, like I said, the map's all zoomed out, so I got a clearer image of where I'm driving to and when the turns are coming up, so I don't miss my turns. Like before that, I did end up missing my turns here and there, so it was a little bit annoying, I will admit. But it passed, it did in time. Ooh, wisdom too. Yeah, like I said, that was like the pain of when they were growing in for me. Man, my driving is still terrible in games. Like, it's not just Cyberpunk my driving sucks in, it's all of them. It is absolutely all of them. My driving is just not good. Keep out? Well, I don't feel like keeping out, so I think we'll stay in. Oh. Let's see if there's anything in here. Well, not in here, out here. Yeah, you can break into vehicles if you got the right skills, but this is clearly too high for us. So nothing out here, so there's only one thing left to go in.
Oh, I was worried I'd have to turn to farming. Yeah, sure hope you're here for me.
I believe I am. Are you...
Name's Jackie Wells.
V? Seems you have cargo that needs to be moved.
Oh, where I'm from, you share a bit about your soul before you talk biz, huh? It's kind of like a custom. Or just good manners, you know?
You're a man of principle?
Yep, that's Jackie, alright. He's got his principles.
At least you'll have that left when they've taken everything else.
Why don't we start with you, then?
NC native, right here. Got Haywood in my blood.
I've never been to NC. That doesn't mean much to me.
So, imagine a place where everyone's like your bro or sis. Or a distant cousin, at least.
I think I understand. You don't have to like each other, but it's family.
That's Haywood. That and everyone's back in iron. And you?
I guess one could say I'm from my own Haywood.
You and me, we're gonna get along fine. The cargo.
What's inside?
You sleep better the less you know. Got no idea myself, and that's a good thing.
You don't know what we aim to smuggle? These are stolen corporate goods.
Stolen? No. Some gonk lost the crate. Some other gonk found it, passed it on. Now it's here. You know, butterfly effect or whatever.
And there's no one looking for this
Close
crate?
enough.
Ain't no problem if they look. Only a problem if they find it before it crosses the border, no?
Let's load it in the car.
A huevo. Started thinking you might not
Yes,
come.
there's a bunch of items you can pick up. You
got
can probably
held
sell
up.
them later on, but I
And
don't
you
really
weren't
need to
exactly
pick them
easy
up
to
right
find.
now.
I decided to lay low, you know? The sheriff, he looked like one grouchy motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh, definitely.
What a fat ass. So, we headed out?
Yes, we are.
You have the manifest from the transport?
Of course I do.
And now we're driving off to Night City.
He did. I was just making sure.
Yeah, you can really see it in the distance, you can. I mean, it's all like faded out, off in the distance.
We ain't lost, are we? Hey, you, sure you've moved contraband before?
Why, are you nervous?
Me? Ha! Ah, por favor. Well, maybe a little.
Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, looks like we missed a bit of a fight going on here if they got a copter like that over there. Not the area you want to cause trouble, especially since I'm only armed with like a
Water
pistol.
crossing up ahead. What now?
Nothing. They'll scan us and check our papers.
Okay.
I'll do the talking.
Yeah, slow's pretty much the only option here.
Please direct your vehicle to the inspection area.
Okay, driving in.
Remain in your vehicle. The security check will begin shortly.
I got a real bad feeling about this.
Calm down,
You know they'll
Jackie.
notice if
Calm
you're nervous,
down.
Right? You have to calm down.
Right, yeah.
Hand me the manifest. They'll need to see it.
Grab these.
Let me see. It's marked LOA. Perfect.
What's that mean?
Lost on arrival. It means the cargo is flagged as to be lost as soon as it crossed the border.
Oh, so they know we're smuggling.
They're about to find out.
The owner of the vehicle in the inspection area will report for further questioning.
Chingada madre.
Of course it be me. That has to go over there.
Relax. It's all in line with procedures. It's all part of the plan.
Hey, guess you know what you're doing, huh?
One
Bribe
customs
money.
officer to turn a blind eye to our dubious dock use will need a sweetener. Do Do you have the credit chip with the bribe?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah, sure you did.
Right. You forgot.
I'll keep the engine running in case of a cock-up.
Do that.
Yeah, I'm walking.
Proceed to customs without undue delay.
Whoa! Hey, I'm walking here.
If you're armed, place your weapon here. Now please report to room number 2. Room 2.
Please sit.
Sitting.
Papers. I know the rules. Everything's there.
It might be, it might not be. We'll see. What are you
Yeah,
transporting?
everything's good. Yeah, the graphics are all nice and clearer, especially compared to like previous patches.
Everything?
If anything's wrong, just say so. I'm sure we can figure it out.
I haven't said anything yet. The question
Yeah,
is,
sure you haven't.
should I expect to find anything out of order?
There's one additional enclosure to the manifest.
Ah, yes. Remind me, you drive for which nomad clan?
None. No clan. I drive for myself.
Bold. And none too wise. You know, whenever I see someone like you, I'm oh so grateful not to be on that side of the table.
The feeling's mutual.
Go on now. Your associate's waiting for you in the car. Don't forget to take your personal items.
Can I get my gun, please?
Be careful with that toy. And welcome to Night City.
Those little shits imagine Night City as some kind of paradise.
What can you do? Young, naive, which is just a euphemism for ignorant.
What happened in there?
I'll tell you soon. We need to get out of here.
Definitely giving me a bad feeling, that's for sure.
You gonna tell me what happened back there?
Got a bad feeling.
Let's say I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Happened a lot to you?
Rarely.
Smelling trouble around the bend?
Drive, Jackie, just drive.
Someone's coming our way. This does not look good.
It never looks good. That's how you know shit's about to hit the fan.
Let's get out of here.
On it!
You are transporting contraband that is corporate property. I repeat, stop the car.
Alright, vehicle combat. Okay, so draw weapon, holster return, double tap. Okay. Oh man, I haven't used this gun in a while. Or I haven't used like first person type shooting. I'm expecting to do it because of the amount of Mass Effect I've been playing. Not to mention my aim sucks. Come on. Oh crap, here they are. I think I shot my own car there. Oh, there goes that guy. Yeah, oh shit. Oh. Do you mind? It's hard enough to aim as it is, Jackie. Oh crap.
We lost him. Not sure my nerves can handle this.
Keep driving. We can't stop here.
Place looks deserted. Gonna stop here. Need to sort out things before we go on.
Well, that's quite a first few moments in Night City, isn't it?
They almost tagged our asses. That what you call smuggling? Chingado! Was supposed to go smooth. No problem.
Well, it didn't go smooth.
Calm down. Sometimes these things happen.
This? What kind of shit happens?
Border security tipped off the corporation that we have their cargo.
What's the deal with these borderlies flipping us the finger as they fucking please? With no consequences.
He took a risk. He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us.
Well, he kind of knew we didn't because I basically told him.
So what now?
We've crossed the border. Now you pay me, and we go our separate ways.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bit light. Can't pay you now.
Huh. Oh, great.
For you once I collect my scrap for this corpo crap we're carrying.
Huh. And you just figured I would sit by patiently.
Actually, I wasn't gonna pay you at all. Just gonna bust ass and disappear as soon as we crossed over, but...
Oh, you...
right.
Jackie, come on, man. I appreciate your honesty.
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, thanks.
So, what's next?
Now we take a peek inside. Open it.
I don't know if your client's gonna be happy getting an open package. It usually means trouble.
Fuck the client. You gotta start working for yourself sometime. No commission, no middleman. And I need to know what I'm selling if I'm gonna try to find a new buyer.
Well, I guess we got no choice but to open it then.
Oh shit. It says Arasaka on the crate. We are robbing some heavy hitters.
And maybe we'll make some heavy money. Oh, mames. A real iguana. A, lesser Antillean, I think.
Lesser Antil what?
Yeah, I watched a thing on TV about them. Went extinct like 30 years ago. They're from the Lesser Antilles. You come a long way, my scaly friend.
Well, just start talking about nudity and two followers.
You think you can make some money on it?
Sure. Think it'll make us happy.
Us?
Yeah, partner. We'll go halfsies. Any decent fixer will find a loaded gonk interested in a rare gem like this. It's kind of a shame, though. I always wanted a pet. Got the name Manny all thought out. Hey, by the way, you, got any plans for what you'll be doing in Night City?
Well, no plans at the moment, I have to say.
I spent the last years traveling between states with my nomad family.
I'll probably be waiting for you somewhere, huh?
No. We decided to go our separate ways.
That must be tough, huh? Having no one to go back to. But don't you worry. Let me help you find digs. You gotta live somewhere. It's important to have people you can turn to. You know, like, family. Maybe you'll find your own down in Night City.
Yeah, why not? Will be nice. Say thanks.
Much appreciated.
Even though he did nearly try to rip us off, but it's Jackie. Come on.
We got chemistry, you and me. Be a crying shame to waste it, partner.
Hey.
Aww.
I think the iguana likes him.
You know what, Jackie? You're not all bad yourself.
Oh, you don't mean that, mano.
Okay, partner. Time to grab the lizard.
And this is the start of a partnership for the ages.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City? Called Kujira, or the Whale. Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research. But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ.
Yeah, the loading does take a little bit of time here.
Ooh, man,
but that's fine.
Insensitive. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? President Myers. I mean, of course. Gotta respect the office. Anywho.
Oh, there we go. We can continue.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once, and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive.
Gotta say, I really like all this like little montage stuff they got going on here.
Why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a Major League player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
Oh, that going V's way, it seems.
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here?
Oh, and here's V's apartment.
In Night City. The city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere.
Ah, now we've moved forward a bit of time now.
Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Okay, so this is like a tutorial mission of all skills, but frankly, I still got the good amount memorized, and I'm sure it will come back in time, so we're gonna skip it.
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Elevator. This way.
Come on, need to wait for the elevator to... There we go.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug, could at least try to be nice.
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt, Bug.
Supportive. Call a damn helpline.
Oh, one thing they captured accurately is that elevators take forever. Okay, so we got just this little Unity pistol that's ours. And this is V's current outfit. Nice. Stick with these. Save the higher grade ones for later in the game.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
There we go. And like this is our little hack thing we can do. I mean, if you go for a netrunner skill, then you have to put a lot of points in intelligence for it. Okay, got some money. You need the money.
Are we fucking late?
Job close.
Is that our target, V?
Okay.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zetatech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
I think over here.
Mira, eyes up. The nose ahead. Quiet, V. Baby steps, V. Enemy's watching.
Ah, thanks for the luck, Ben. I really appreciate that. And you're looking so you don't get spoilers. Have you not played Cyberpunk yet?
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
These fucking reapers. Oh yeah, V. They're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Oh, staying away till the PS5 updates. Well, that's fair.
Cabrones. Thick as locusts. Let's wait and plan a spree. Take one down.
Well, right now we're only doing the bit like from the like 2018 demo, so this part's actually very familiar that everyone would know if they've seen the demo, which I assume they all have.
All down, limp meat. Probably not the last of them. Move on, move up. Right behind you, V.
There we go, no real need to hide them. Just gotta be a little sneaky. I'm never good at being sneaky, but I do like to try it, just to at least see if I can actually capable of it. Like if we get caught, it turns into a big firefight with a bunch of other stuff, but we're gonna try for sneaky here. And now my stealth has gone up. That gives me perk points, but we will wait to see. But we'll wait on the point stuff until a little later. Oh. Shit, he nearly saw us. We cannot be seen. We must not be seen. Because I always get caught when I did this before. I want to try some stealth. Ah, screw it.
Chingada madre! We got options here. Fuck, you got eyes on this shithole? Fuck!
Room he's in looks out on the balcony. Got a window on the left.
Okay, so that failed miserably.
Mano, get his attention. I'll do the rest.
Hack on the door's just cleared. Watch yourselves. Scavs are still crawling. Clean it up, clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire. And definitely don't want a slug in your back.
No way. Not neither.
Let's get him, mano.
Alright, that pretty much went our way.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Don't need a hat. Yeah. See what he's got hiding up here. Anything in here? Ooh, money. Gomp. His name is Gomp. That's an interesting name.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just for the record, the nudity sensor is off, so be ready for some full exposure.
About to find out.
V, jack into our biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in.
This does not look good.
Sandra Dorset, NC570442. Traumatine Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural cord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Is that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
Guess we got no choice.
We're moving now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Alright, just 3 minutes.
Plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
Locked and ready, hermano. Do your thing.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's not good.
B, need to know what's
Jackie,
going on.
air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside.
Yeah, like I said, they got real up-depth detail where it matters, I think. And they got the jiggling spot on, in my opinion.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Place the patient on the ground.
Alright, I'm doing it.
Five steps back. Now.
Easy, you didn't have to shove me like that.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secure. Stimulus being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
What, no lift out of here? Assholes.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now.
Well, the sneaky path didn't work.
Listen, mano. I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you.
Oh, hey, one thing that happened to me quite a lot was, at this point in the mission, Jackie actually walked through the doors while closed. But it seems the latest patch has resolved that issue, so that's nice. I mean, probably minor compared to a bunch of other complaints, but for me, I am quite happy with that. Alright, you have to press and hold. I keep forgetting that part. I'm a little out of sync with it. It's usually just push and then that's it, but this one you have to push and hold.
Is alive and well.
She'll live.
She's alive and well. That's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon,
Thanks for the
you
heads
must
up.
move fast.
Swing by to see you later.
Great.
Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving.
Oh, that's nice of you, Jackie. Alright, and now we'll get to see our first full glimpse of Night City.
Can't stop digging Night City.
It's looking, and it looks just as nice as I remember it.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Atom Smasher. Legends are born here.
City of Dreams, City of Dreams.
I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on her ass. Tailing us. Chingado. I don't like this beat. Scouts! Hijo de puta! Come on, B! Shoot!
Trying to, but my aim's never the best. It isn't. Oop, little issue here.
Keep her steady!
Okay, that was just a small weird thing that happened. Never ignore it.
B! Aim for the driver! Chingado! Scratched your baby up pretty bad.
Yeah, that they did.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Gotta say, the rain and the neon light, pretty good, pretty good.
Damn. Pulling out all the stops.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
A heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your... girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. I'm waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe. But he's a good
No
kid.
model citizen.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
Well, got them through.
She took a liking to you.
The devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the cup. I'm
Right.
loyal, stable in my affection.
Yeah, so you are, Jackie, so you are.
You get it.
Out of the car, now! Come on! Ain't got all day!
Oh boy, this doesn't look good.
Fucking shoot!
You look like your average bust.
Nope, it does not. Looks like things are gonna go to the shit for them.
NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Doc's out there, though. Just a midday snack for him. Well, show's over. Poor bastards.
Yep, we're moving, we're moving. Yeah, you can skip rides if you're riding a passenger, but I don't see much point in doing that because then you can't take in the scenery. I mean, I know some people like to, but it's just not how I am.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again. Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Alright, here we are. Basement. Oh, and I leveled up. Yep, here's our character stuff. So, I say we increase our intelligence here. And let's see, what kind of stuff do we have for body? You know what, let's get carrying capacity taken care of quickly. There we go. Getting that early on does help. You know, a lot of people forget about this elevator later on in the game because you only come here, like, story-wise the once. Any other time you have to come here by choice. But it's a much more direct route to your apartment, it is.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the president of the Church of
Bug.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip-In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's life treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like us to talk about the most exclusive.
Yeah, there's like TVs everywhere there are.
On the market today, Arasaka Corp's Relic. But maybe we ought to make sure our fair audience is up to speed.
Oh, stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
Paid to get it fixed the last two. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Gonna have a word with the super. Oh yeah. Just later, alright?
Yep, so here is V's apartment. There we go. Now he's got a nice jacket on too. And of course, gotta have the view of Night City. Like, take a look at that. That is really nice view they got right there. And of course, we got our weapon stash. So, oh, there we go. Open stash. Alright, so this is like these nomad clothes that he was wearing in the prologue. It was, so don't need any of those, and pretty much the only thing he's got on hand is his weapon. And like, this is all like weapons we can collect and craft. Some you get by story, I think others are craft. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, definitely a few here. I'm not much of a crafter in certain games, but you never know. Might come across some stuff. Oh yeah, this is like a mirror where we can just like look at ourselves. I just realized I don't think I've actually saved yet. I should probably do that now. Yeah, no I haven't. Okay, so definitely a new save. Yeah, so when I save in this game, for some reason it sends you like to the blue screen. It pauses the stream for some reason. It only pauses it for like a second. Huh. Oh, Rob, with the rate of 5, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. How are you? How was your stream? And of course, I will give you a shout out for that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I was just streaming. Welcome and hello, Luigi 2012. How are you? Yeah, we got a raid going on. You're doing bloody good, and your stream was bloody good. Oh, that's great. That's great. Excellent. It's always, you always want to be having both of those at a bloody good level. And I am doing good too. I'm doing good. I'm doing my Cyberpunk stream. I'm doing the Nomad life path. And so far, from what I've seen on this newest patch, I am very impressed with how much smoother it is. Like, it definitely feels much better. I mean, after like the first two big patches, it felt good, but even it felt pretty good. But after this, it feels much better. And it's also nice that we got like some additional content here. Like, see, these are the current additional contents that came with the 1.3 patch. An alternative appearance for Johnny Silverhand that we won't see just yet because we haven't met him yet. Some new jackets for V, which we will collect later, and a new vehicle, which we will also collect later. So these are what we got. So yeah, like I said, it's... you get them like after certain points. Like this one here, you see you have to, after finishing the Ghost Town job, which is the main story. Found in the stash in V's apartment, probably at a later time. Yep, it is very good. And they said more is coming in the near future, so just gotta be patient and wait for that. That's why I'm not gonna rush through it with like tons of Cyberpunk streams, because if I want to experience and share the new content with everyone, I'm gonna have to restart so many times. And what's also cool is you can sit down and watch a little TV in the game. Like, see, putting this down. And you can even change channels like this. Look, we even got the news channel up. Although I think they probably should have added subtitles for the TV that's playing, because it's a little hard to hear, it is. Anyway, that's enough sitting around watching TV. If I behaved like I did in my stream, I'd be stuck in the whole time on TV. So we got new little clothes here to wear, but I like what we got so far, so we are gonna head to bed. And by the way, take a look at this. You got a vending machine in your room. Like, look at this, vending machine. I mean, you still have to pay to get stuff, but how many people would say they wish they had a vending machine in their room? Come on. Alright, time to rest and move on with the day. Act 1. And it's daytime, so let's bring some light into it. And here we are in Night City in the day.
You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. No, neurovirus, or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Aren't I already wearing threads? I think I am. Oh, damn it, my jacket didn't stay on. Sort your work bag? Yeah, that's okay, Rob. I understand that. Thank you understand that. Again, thank you super much for that raid. You are a rocking woman. There we go. You know, this actually reminds me of a bit of a sort of glitch I had in the game. Like, when I came to the equip menu at this point in the game, like, my character, he was completely naked, he was. Like, he didn't have an ounce of clothing on, and when I equipped clothings, they didn't show, so he was still naked. So I had to do a few things here and there to make the clothes show. Yeah, so, but now he's all clothed up, which is nice. That's another issue they fixed. Yeah, for now we only got the one pistol, so let's head on out. What's this? Something down here? What's that? See some? Okay. Oh look, they got this gate fixed so we can walk out of here.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
So let's see, stuff looking off in the distance. Ooh, read message. Ooh, that came up nice and smooth, that's good. So, looking at like the distance on things, like how clear things appear, like if you look down there, you got like a washing laundry service there that says you can make it out quite clearly the name, which is nice.
NCPD, open up!
So it's definitely improving. Even things off in the distance we can clear. Oh, there's something over here.
You asked me. Your words were more than 88.
Alright, so let's get a move on into the world. Oh.
Shit, come on!
Oh, excuse you. Or excuse me, I don't know.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag?
Oh yeah, this gives you like grips on hand-to-hand combat.
Next-gen ass whooping he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Okay, why not?
Let's do this.
I need to familiarize myself with hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, especially if you get like the gorilla arms cyberware.
You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing?
Well, it was only a few jabs.
I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal.
So how's everybody doing? I hope you're still enjoying my Cyberpunk stream. I'm definitely enjoying getting back to it. It's been quite a while.
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
So he wants to get rich off my hard
I
work,
get it.
basically.
You want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your addies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale.
Never ended up doing that. I got distracted with like all the other stuff. I think I should try and get that done in this, when I'm doing this one. Of course, that's obviously later down the line too.
I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
At all foods, nature comes first. From the very first stages of food production, we bring you bark air quality that even Mother Nature can envy.
Kabuki, Audio, and Glenn.
Freshly developed new tastes, and let your tongue be amazed.
Sweet little 45's waiting for its daddy. Purrs after every shot now.
Alright, we can pick up our gun.
Let's have a look.
So it's weaker and does less than what our current gun does. I mean, shouldn't it be at least a little bit better? Yeah. And right now can't afford much of it in this stuff. Upgrading iconic weapons and clothing. I don't think I gave this a proper read last time, so I best do it now. Iconic item, set of iconic craft, inspect. You can use to upgrade it to higher rarity, substantially increasing its power. Okay, it probably would have helped if I read this properly during my last time I played.
Thanks a lot.
So that would be at like 64. I need like...
Alright, let's see what you got.
Alright, let's take a look at like his crafting. Oh, see, he's got like... two, which... okay. Okay, so that only cost us like 8 eddies, which isn't bad. Oh, not that one, I always get those two mixed up. So I got all the stuff, but the action's still blocked. It's probably a skill thing. In fact, let me look at character. Yeah, that would be in crafting. So... allows you to craft rare items. Gains... okay, so I would probably need to, like... unlock that one. So, when I get my next point, I'll put it in that one. Alright. So let's be on our way. So we're taking a different elevator, so we're going to wind up at a different point of the entrance. Of course, those of you who've played the game are familiar. Yeah, I'm liking how much clearer everything looks. I mean, there's still some graininess in some areas, but that's to be expected given the size of this game, and this is my base PS4. So, that's definitely worth remembering. Yeah, so this is like a bit more like the front entrance to V's apartment building complex. I'm not noticing like too much of a dip in like frame rates because of the size of the area and the people in here. So it's still quite good in my opinion. It's very good. Oh, what's this? Alright, this is like the side stuff and gigs, fixers, so that's fine. So yeah, close that. Alright, let's take a look at the world. See how it looks. Yeah, it looks good, looks good. Remembering base PS4, this is base PS4. Yes, I do like how it looks.
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting.
I was taking in the scenery. So, yeah, I think that's worth you waiting a few minutes. So, what are you eating?
Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but Just that he's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
Let's see. Let's learn more about Dex.
What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. The fresh crew found us.
Now how'd he manage that?
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? No. But T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? You meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is right on you now, I see.
Why the hell me? I mean, can't you do it, man?
Draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V.
Well, pretty much easy to understand fixers like that.
Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Alright, so now we can call our car.
Top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
And there it is. Our little ride's right over there.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Yeah, this is like the standard ride it is.
First stop. Ripperdoff and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Never do much first-person driving, but I thought I'd give it a little try out to see how it feels. I mean, having the wider map definitely helps. Yes, I know there's a lot of hidden gems in Night City.
This is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting her circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather... Not... Oh! Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us. Even within us! Your joys, your worries, your life! For them it is all mere spectacle!
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future! Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege! We can yet save them! May the mothers shield their bodies! May the fathers instill their hatred for Crow! But who
Okay.
are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri? In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed.
I can still hear him off in the distance.
Our tears on full display!
Look, a real conspiracy guy. Hey, V. Quick, get next to him. I'll snap you still if you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
He and Misty got a little...
Open your mind before it is too late!
Because I am. Always. Makes for easier living.
Okay.
But we got a new job lined up. Big hitter at the afterlife.
Oh, is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry, mi amor. We're bulletproof.
Yeah, bulletproof. Sure.
And they say I've got my head in the clouds. Earth to be.
Yeah, I'm going. So we're gonna go see our Ripper Doc Victor.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper.
Yeah, Ripper Docs, like they're the guys who can implant cyberware into you, give you like upgrades and skills.
It's good to see you.
Depending on your playstyle, you get like the cyberware that works with it.
Do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
Known quantity, I don't think that's a joke on his size, but then again, that could also be.
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now?
Oh, it's better late than ever mentality, I would
Shit's
say.
Getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Yeah, you could pay him now if you had the money, but we don't, so... But that actually becomes like a side mission later on. It does. Because then you get to like buy cyberware from Victor, because until you pay him, you can't buy any cyberware from him.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Yes, we will.
Karoshi Optics. Best I've
Ooh,
got.
looking nice.
Right
Nice
under the
Karoshi.
circumstances. Now jack in.
Yeah, Karoshi is top shelf stuff.
Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Alright, let's do it.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Alright, so yeah, like when you buy cyberware, you can like get your nice little selection. There's different parts you can get, like, and different types of cyberware depending on what build you're going for. So right now we can only get like 2 different types. Like there's these ones here, but we can't buy them yet because they cost a fair bit of money. But we can get an ocular one. So that's the Karoshi Optic. Confirm. Yeah, and we can also loot cyberware, so that can be installed by any Ripper, which is nice. And then the hands.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kiroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
Alright, we are gonna get it on. Oh, cyberware on.
That Major League arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Gotta say, the texture on the jacket looks quite good, it does.
Honest, not much.
Like how it bends with the body, it's quite natural looking, which is good.
In a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Oh, good for you,
Just
Vic.
like that.
Good for you.
Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. How's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh yeah, Kiroshi lets you scan and get like various stuff.
Time for the scanner.
Yep, like that.
Take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm. With anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Yep, so that's like wanted people NCPD database. It's like searching and catching or killing, either
Now
or.
draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Well, that's good.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Yes, you do, V. Yes, you do, Owen.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of.
Ah, so we've already got
And
some
once you hit the
cyberware
big
now.
leagues, don't forget where you came from.
I know he's waiting. Oh look, we can pet a cat. Oh, wow, this looks new. because you actually see who we've got. Like I think this is like our quest giver. So who gives it? And this is like the location on the map. This wasn't in the last patch, the last update. So this is actually new. I wasn't aware of this. Okay, that's new. I wasn't expecting that. That's cool. Very cool. I mean, it's a cosmetic thing, but it's good in my opinion. I like it.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds. Anything red.
V. He's waiting in his ride. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked, next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Good to know. Okay, let's go meet with Dex.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say
Alright, he's walking distance, so we can just walk it.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Easier said than done in some cases. If I know how to do non-lethal takedowns. Whoa! Gunfight's going on somewhere. Yeah, like here. Yeah, see, my shooting definitely needs a lot of work. And this person's just sitting here with all the shooting going on. Okay, so that's that done. Go back. Ricochet weapons. Oh, that's nice. Bullet co-processor, cyberware, and trajectory generator mod for Kuroshi optics installed. Okay. Okay, here's our new one. Yep, so that's our little gun, new little mini submachine gun. But we got nothing to shoot at just yet, so moving on. Now taking care of that battle, or firefight.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll.
And off we go.
Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle?
Don't do me like that.
Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Let's see. From those options, I would say I'll go for this one.
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Oh, that's nice. But why did you come to me?
I gotta question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Hello? Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past. And Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Alright, so let's learn more about what kind of job we got going on here now.
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka.
Ooh, Arasaka are the big boys in Night City, they are.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. B? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Let's hear about the client. Gotta know who you're working for.
Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs
and now to learn about Maelstrom.
Slot in the shard.
I like this shard slotting I do. It really adds to the Cyberpunk vibes.
Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge.
Bit of lag here, but that's okay. It's nothing major.
Honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
What else is new? They're all pretty much got some kind of psychopathness in this game. I mean, you live in Night City, you're not exactly going to be sane.
No matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, First thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Oh, that's detailed.
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter. So she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
I think I got it.
Well, I guess I've learned everything.
Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
So this is where you left me off, huh? Yes, I know we got fast travel, but I'm not much of a fast traveler.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had to switch up in
Wait for this convo to start, but we'll do a bit of walking. Gotta take in the scenery.
Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
You don't sound thrilled. Royce.
He's fucking
What do you
whacked
know
something
about it?
special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Probably exactly what he's gonna do.
Someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say, in this opinion, we start with the client.
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Later, buddy. Can't start your career in the major leagues, right? But oh, this is like I think this is like that DLC jacket that I was talking about before. Yeah, I won't say no to free threads. Got it, Dex. Okay, so for crafting, like I said, we'll get that one so it's in my head. Next we'll increase body. Now, does that mean I can craft that pistol? Oh, yes I can. Okay, so we are gonna do it. Craft. Oh, now this weapon is better, so we're of course going to have it. Yeah, that looks nice, that looks nice. Oh damn, this is new. Oh, I think they probably mention it's like links to like journals with the missions. Let's see, you got entrance, bar, Mox, Watson. Oh, this is really nice. I like this a lot. Okay, that's nice. Well, I say we're gonna call it there. I just want to get like all the intro stuff taken care of. So I have decided to call it there. But of course, as always, there is going to be a raid. I like to do my best to end every single stream with a raid. So stick with me as I type that in. Big thanks again to Rob for that raid. I really appreciate it, and to everyone who came. Also, thank you to everyone who followed, who lurked. I appreciate it all as always. And I will be back on Wednesday, I think. Did I type that right? I'm not sure if I typed that right. Damn it. I don't think I typed that right. Oh wait, it looks like I did type it right. Yeah, so that just took a minute for it to come up. Must have been a bit on the slow side. Okay, so yes. Anyway, as I said, be back on Wednesday with either Final Fantasy probably, because I haven't played that for a little while. Until then, enjoy your day / evening, what you're doing. As I said, I'll be. What was I about to say again? Crap, I completely forgot. Oh well, if I can't remember, it wasn't that important. Either way, enjoy your time and take care. Don't tell me this is acting weird now. Okay, let me just like retype it. Yeah, I think it's just, you know, playing up a bit. Okay, hopefully it'll work this time. Don't know why it was acting up a minute ago, but you know, sometimes I have issues with the raid mechanic for some reason.